Alright guys, so today we're going to try our hand at our first bowl, and what we're going to be using for that is, I don't know how you say that, but that word right there. This blank is 2 by 5 by 8, so it's not going to be a very deep bowl, but it's going to be decent for me to practice and play around with. I got this wood on the discount shelf at Woodcrafters, so I don't have a whole lot in it if I do mess it up, but I played around with that 2 by 4 and I got, you know, a pretty, this was turning the tenon on it and everything, so, you know, once I have that tenon there, it'll be a little shallow, like change dish or something like that, but it's good practice, and, you know, you never get better unless you practice. So, if you just follow along with me, we'll get this started. So I just marked out the centers on that. We're going to start it out by turning it between centers, kind of get it round, and put a tenon on it. I know this probably isn't the best way to do it. I have this little face plate, which is the better way to do it, but I don't have screws short enough, and if it comes down to it, I'll end up using this. This is the way you're supposed to do it, or besides using this right here, but by the time I screw that in there, I feel that I may be too thin trying to hollow it out. So, like I said, if I have problems, if it's giving me issues trying to turn it between centers and just turn the tenon on it, then I'll switch to the face plate and just do what I have to do. We got it chucked up, got it all cleared, and we're just going to start it. First start it out on the lowest speed, and it's rocking quite a bit. So we're going to start here and see if we just can't get some of these corners knocked down. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to run over and sharpen the chisel. We got it sharpened back up. Start some more. Hey guys, well, it's slow going, so I'll come back to you when I've got it pretty round. Guys, well, we've got it pretty much round. Now we're going to work on doing a tenon here in the bottom. I can see this wood, but it is beautiful already. Don't look at my crappy turning. Alright, so what I do is just, and this may be the right way or not, but I take that point and kind of work it in and underscore that so it makes it like a reverse dovetail or a little dovetail. We'll see how she fits. So right there, it's a little undercut. Like I said, don't mind my terrible turning. Got it chucked up with the dovetail. We're just kind of smooth it off and work this transition a little bit. So I got the profile roughly what I want on the outside, so we're just going to go, and this inside needs to be trued up, and then we'll start clearing it out. jump over and sharpen my chisel. Guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop it and come back to you when I've got it more hollowed out. So I've got it mostly hollowed out. I got a little nub there in the middle I got to take out, but I really want to concentrate. Let me see if I can get you around here. I've got some tear out right there. So I just want to clean that up, and we'll go from there. Let's take the skew, see if we can't smooth it out of. I still got a little bit of wax there on the front where I haven't cut it and even the front all the way out. Let's go ahead and switch over to sanding mode. So I'm going to finish up with this and I'll come back to you. Alright guys, well, it's a failure. What had happened was I went real shallow. I was trying to judge it right, going deep. And then I was taking the parting tool and trying to part the little dovetail off. And I was told, or I wasn't told, but I watched some videos that if you give this a little concave here on the bottom, it'll set flat. Or set flatter, or set more level. Well, I was too deep and tried to concave it, I guess, too much. And there we go. So, it's definitely a fun learning experience. I really enjoyed this. I'm still going to post this video, obviously, so here's to the next one.